Hello, everybody. Okay, please subscribe to the Embargo Man channel and don't forget to comment. All right, and hit the bell button. Right, what I'm talking about to you is about. I'm talking about all these things about what's going on. Right. I know you guys love to hear about this. Look, I am in the room and I'm doing this. All right. I am not a person that is wearing black with a white collar, so don't don't side me out. All right? Do not side me out, right? The main thing about this is about this, all right? I could remember these. This is the time of Halloween. And I'm talking about the first thing I'm going to talk about is sports. And after all, I mean, I'm thinking about this: the Dodgers in the World Series and facing the Toronto Blue Jays. My opinion, don't go over ask or anything like that. All this BS goes to falsely accuse a team for steroid use. I'm not saying that I'm just going to say I'm not going to blame. Look, first of all, sports and anything like that, things to be very concerned, not to get involved with politics. Sports and politics won't mix together. Sports and politics should be aside. The thing is, even though I love the New York Yankees, even though I was born in New Jersey, but that's just a quite off of the question of this. All right. I would love to see, or necessarily, what I would love to see is the Dodgers winning the World Series. That way, it avoids this uh BS, made up BS about the players using roids or that they bought umpires or anything like that. All right. So that's the reason why I want a US based team to win. If the Toronto Blue Jays have won, then there's going to be a mess about that the MLB bought the umpires, that all the players use PEDs and all that stuff just because the team is not from the US. Just because the team is not from the US, they're going to make all the BS or something like that. You know what? I think it's better off if the Yankees were to use steroids. It's called a fair game because it's an American-based team going against a Canadian-based team, and they said nothing. All right. So this says they play fair and square. The steroid thing is all about all a bunch of lies, right? That's the reason. No, I don't agree with cheating, but for the reason why I want an American-based team to win is because the Blue Jays are going to get hit hard on, and they're gonna have made up BS about why a Canadian team won and why the umpires are bought or why that they all in the Canadian team were all use steroids. That's I want to say politics should not be in sports at all, regardless of who plays, all right? Not even in World Baseball Classic, not even in anything, all right? So put it that way. Matter of fact, okay, I was just seeing this YouTuber named Jessica. I mean, have some inspiring things. I am sure, definitely. I'm saying I'll talk to her on TikTok, and talking about this craze about this. I know about it. This is where I could share my view. Why I tell you not to blame me. I'm not a guy with a black collar talking about this stuff, all right? Talking about these furry dolls, all right, that you all collect and everything like that. Okay, well, you know what I call them? Gremlins. right? Gremlins, right? Why? Because it's very deceiving about this. The Gremlins and and then this Hong Konger or this dude get these toys and get something of the Pazuzu, all right? That's just a Nordic tale of a demon or something like that. And this is where I could say I have seen YouTube videos. I have to see one that is an hour long about a Catholic priest talking about that stuff, all right? And then all too aware, just besides going to look at any sources of any denomination or to Catholic sources about these, what is called Labubus. All right, I was thinking and I was saying that this person that I know love is that these things, these could change your mind, could say, oh well, and they tell them, go have some F buddies, all right, so go have some F buddies, and then people notice, you know why, and you know why certain people get this mistaken. It's because of those things. And for wonder is, I'm not saying, and I'm not preaching you. I'm not a guy in a black. I'm not a guy dressed in black with a white collar telling you about this, because I'm telling you one thing. Those things you could get rid of them. I don't know. You could, I don't know, go send it to Goodwill, burn it, or whatever. The trend is dying. All right, that trend is dying, and that's it. But what I do suggest you is to watch Gremlins, the Gremlin movies. All right, I will tell you why to watch Gremlins, and you know why. What ministers or what people in black and wearing white collars can tell you. All you have to do is just hop in. If you have a Blu-ray or a Blu-ray, or you have the Gremlins movies, Gremlins 1 and 2, just pop it in the Blu-ray player or a DVD player, or stream it if you could find it, or do whatever you do. I suggest to watch the Gremlins movie. Why? Because of Gizmo. Gizmo is cute. It seems little, and they give Gizmo. Gizmo is just how it starts. They said to avoid contact with water, to avoid feeding it for a certain time, and all of this. What happened if you add some water? Gremlins come out and they do a bunch of bad stuff. I recommend you, before you buy this trend, or even though this trend is dying, if you notice it or you want to get rid of it, I suggest you go talk to a minister. You go talk to a priest about this, all right? What you talk to a priest will inform you. And why I'm going to tell you to watch Gremlins is to, and you understand, is about your spiritual life. Why? Because it is important to get to know. Please watch Gremlins. Peace out, everybody. Please hit the bell button and subscribe to the Embargo Man channel. See you on the next video. Bye.